Hello, I'm Eugene Thompson, and this is my edition of Bed Talks. I know everyone has been taxed these last 2 weeks with cancellations of trips and meetings and speaking events. As an architect, we've seen several projects already go on hold or get canceled. So far, nothing devastating yet. When I'm not drawing buildings or houses, I run marathons, and I do quite a few of them. Now, mind you, I'm not the one that's finishing in the first place or anything like that. I'm slightly ahead of the police escort at the end of the day. Hey, I'm getting my money's worth. So you can only imagine my disappointment when I heard our local race, the Shamrock in Virginia Beach, was canceled. And then Charlottesville, and then the double marathon in Roanoke, and then my first California race all the way in May was canceled. Then there was one final one that I had been planning for a long time, taking place in Peru, a marathon to the top of Machu Picchu, the architect's dream, and a marathon. It was pushed to next year. I was devastated. My running has become a major part of my life. And if I wasn't going to be able to run the races, well, what's the point? Why even train at all anymore? Why put myself through all of this? As a diabetic, I've used the running to help control my sugars as well as my diet. I could have just laid down and quit. And as a matter of fact, I did. I wanted to. Dave Rundell messaged me and encouraged me to keep it up, not to quit. Keep going. Push. In our businesses, we're going to be facing these struggles and depressions if we haven't already. We're going to want to quit. Ask ourselves, is it even worth it? Do I want to go through the effort of watching our business shrink, having to lay off great employees just to maintain, and then to go back and try to build it all up again? Leadership is about leading in the good times as well as the bad. It's part of our job. Nobody ever said it was going to be easy. We knew when we started that there was going to be struggles. As a matter of fact, even the Bible tells us that we are to rejoice in the trials we face. That's hard. Nobody likes trials. Nobody likes struggles. Nobody really likes pain. We need to start off every day with what we need to accomplish. We need to create our list, and maybe you already have yours, but you need to stick to doing it. Each day, go through, check off your list, even when it sucks. Check the box again and again and again each day. It's going to add up, and eventually you'll see the light at the end of the tunnel. I just finished reading this great book, The Martian. You know, the one where in the movie, the astronaut gets left behind on Mars and mistaken for dead? Well, he wasn't dead. He had to look at each day with the one task that he had to accomplish to get back home. Now, if he had looked at all the things that he needed to overcome at once, all at once, it would have been too overwhelming. He solves one problem, and then he goes on to the next, and then on the next, and then on the next. And if he solves enough problems, he goes home. That's solid advice for each and every one of us while we face our struggles, our trials. I encourage you to read the book. Don't cheat and watch the movie, but if you want to cheat, go ahead and do the Audible narrated by Wes Wheaton. It's fantastic. I love it. So today, rather than giving up on my local marathon, I ran it by myself. All 26.2 miles. Yes, it sucked. It's hard to run all those miles alone. Nobody said it was going to be easy though, but I did it. Marathon 52 in just over 6 years. That's crazy. I feel like a beginner all the time. It's the challenge that's before us and what we need to be able to overcome and accomplish. Perseverance over adversity, persistence over adversity, victory over adversity. And that's my bed talk. This is Eugene Thompson. Have a fun run. Bye-bye.